Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numythrandor, and we're back here in Arknights Endfield. And unfortunately, we haven't yet hit the authority level required to continue the main plot. So, in the meanwhile, we'll be doing side missions. So let's see. Yes, something... I upgraded the refugee camp. And apparently something went wrong. So let's go and check in, shall we?
We suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Things look pretty bad. We're going to have to step in, aren't we?
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay? I brought what supplies we have. Why are you getting so many people? Where are they coming from? One moment, Veronica. Just notice this.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
Buck capsule isn't a panacea either. We need a more flexible solution.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
That does... Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. I guess we're going to have to go looking for him, aren't we?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
We can't have Ginny's brother dying on her. Things are bad enough as it is. That reminds me. I have also upgraded a few new facilities. Okay, well, I guess I'll work on that. On my own. This refining unit stopped working. I wonder if I've already maxed out the Origo crust. Yep, cache is full. Well, that would explain it. In that case... Let's see, what else can we make? Ferium. How much ferium do we have exactly? Alright, let's see. What was that? Yeah. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to find
Carja's in
Charger.
here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone.
Yep, he's gone all the way into the Landbreaker Fortress.
Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Uh-oh. We have Landbreakers.
We getting buggers? Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
Let's engage!
What are you doing here? Are you here to look for the injured? Alright, back we go then.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
Every life is important, and we will attempt to preserve as many as we can.
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Very well, then. And since we're going back to the hub, we can return to the core AIC. So that I can see about producing some more. Yep, right here. I knew it was a different facility. Alright, that's one difficulty dealt with. Now then, to the dorms. Lucky carrot. Where's our operator? I have a hard time picturing how you work. Not always true. So is there anything I can do? So it's basically a shop that uses stock bills. Interesting. Authorization granted to activate the stock redistribution system. Cost 500. Okay, we've got plenty for that. Ooh. That pile grew pretty fast. Ah. Mr. Ramu. And we can buy one basic wish permit. And a sword. I'll grab it. New 5-star weapon. Alright. What are these? Ah. Gifts. Okay. Okay, understood. You mentioned it can do more. Nope. Can we go back to Dejong now? Well, we'll get around to that, but not right this second. Let's see, our authority level went up to 20 recently as well. So we have 10 more permits. And since we have a 10 pull to use, I think we'll do a spot of headhunting. Granted, only for the basic banner. But, doesn't really matter when we use these, does it? This banner never changes. So we'll use all of our current stock. Is that a 6-star? Or is it a 5 or 6? I'm still not entirely sure of the color. But that looks extra red to me. 6-star.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound by the Pact, I shall obey your command until the crusade concludes.
And we have our first token for Emperor. And that was a very early 6-star too. At least I believe that was, because I didn't make very many wishes on this yet. So now I'm only missing 2. Pograchnik and Lei Feng. Let's see if our 10 pull can get us another 6-star. Complete lark, but let's give it a try. Nope, that looks more orange than red. So, 5-star. Oh, just 1 5-star as well. Hope it's Perlica, honestly. Haven't gotten any copies of her yet.
Endar of Op Z7 reporting for duty.
Enter of Op.
Catcher. Optim Z. Catcher. Catcher. Optim Z.
Okay, who would be?
Excuse me, is
Oh,
this where
him.
we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh.
Oh well. Well, can't exactly complain.
waiting for
We
something?
did get another 6-star.
My crusade is far from over.
And our first upgrade. First token for one. Huh. Honestly, I think she looks better with some of the extra metal nonsense taken off. Her design at the moment is a bit busy. So let's see, can I upgrade? Ah. Out of flowers. Or whatever these are. Well, I can get some for her.
Originum will carve a path.
Oh right, almost forgot.
What
we
a
have
beautiful day. Whoa,
a
whoa,
token
whoa.
for him now too. Right, so where's our closest... main AIC. Alright, straight on over then. AIC Steward. Okay, getting pulled in like 70 different directions. Definitely got some material, but not enough to upgrade her very far. 0 there. Yep, looks like I'm just going to have to wait. Or better yet, I want to expand. Get to other regions of the map. To expand our arsenal. Yeah. And because we've been doing... Oh, right. I remember. We have to go and talk to the fellow here in the dorms. Yep, Roman. Here at the dorm. One thing. We'll see
Originium will come.
how far
Where are we headed?
I can
The
level up.
battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Okay, level
Excellent
30.
teamwork.
Hide,
Thank
we
you.
can go for the
I've learned a
moments.
lot.
This for battle skills.
My strength is recovering, but it's still not enough. My strength is recovering, but it's still not enough.
Okay. Some treasure for us to take. Oh, so we wandered into a new region. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of the rest points. So most of this might remain... Oh, never mind. I thought it would be stuck being dark forever, but nope. Okay, well. Let's actually do the thing we came to do before we got distracted yet again.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the
Sorry,
mission.
Perlica.
Let's move. War never ends. We can only march on.
Let's see.
Still waiting for something?
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
I think I'll leave the finishing call on Ember for the moment, because her shield does boost with HP. And since I'm not running her, since I'm still running the Endman as the player unit. Should be fine for the moment. Okay, Roman. We have trouble for you.
Hi.
Anything we could help you with? I should have a plenty of those.
Alrighty.
Alright, time to go fetch the notebook. Let's see. Definitely don't need all the extra originium. Right. At least we aren't looking at endless tutorials right now. Yep, we gotta be careful not to speak to Director Chin while we're passing through. Because if we do, we'll be whisked away to something else all over again.
Still waiting for something?
On second thought.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone
I
our
think I will
skills.
swap over.
A fine piece of master-grade work. I'll put it to good use.
I can hear the whisper
Leave
of
the
land.
fiercest battle to me.
Of war, I guess.
Yep. Need more citrons. Alright.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Everyone endured their share of difficult times.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
You are a truly respectable man. And we'll do what we can to help.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
The place is actually starting to look a bit civilized. Okay. Going to have to wait for them to actually get stock bills again before I can upgrade them any further. And with that, we've leveled up a little further. And we have another wish. Or another headhunting permit, I should say. Going to be holding off on making any attempts on this banner. So we have one more permit. Let's see if we can get anything good. Ooh, 5-star. Not bad. Again, I like it being pearl again.
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May...
Alright. Let's see what we have for Arsenal Exchange. 8,840 points. But takes almost 2,000 to make a 10 pull on this. And we need to do it 8 times. So, yeah, I wouldn't get the weapon if I... Or, I probably would not get the weapon if I made a grab for it right now. So with these tokens, we can buy 6-star weapons. Now that is nice. Token exchange. Now we can get several more of these. Now how many can I get? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, crap. I was thinking you might be able to convert the AIC quotas to the endpoint ones, but... Ugh. I'll definitely bear that in mind going forward. Because being able to get 6-star weapons and the signature weapons of each individual operator, that's quite handy. Right. Let's go to the Quarry. As I have yet to actually visit there. And we came close to heading in that direction. I didn't actually go there yet. Oh, I almost forgot. I did forget already. Good thing there's no fall damage. Looks like we'll need an explosive to get through there.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Ember plays suitably different from the Endman. Hello, Jen.
Oh, you've arrived, Denman. Awesome. I was about to head in and look around the place on my own.
How's the situation here? Have you seen anyone from the UWST?
I don't really know. I saw figures scurrying about, but they're so far away. I'm not sure what they're up to.
I guess we'll have to ask someone.
I totally agree. Great! It's time to jump right in.
We should look for another way in.
You're not taking the shortcut? Sure-footed as always, Enman. Perhaps a more cautious and grounded approach will work out better for us. And it's okay if you change your mind, Enman. I can give you a piggyback ride and jump down. It's totally safe. Enman. I hope I'm not seeing things, but you turned really pale.
It's nothing. I just felt a little... We should look for another way in.
Fine, I get it. All right then. Time to look for a detour.
Interesting. It's been a while since I've actually heard the Endman speak. That actually surprised me just a bit. I assume there's going to be an AIC somewhere in this region, too. Was it AIC or PAC? Point.
This place is too quiet for my liking. Enman, something really doesn't feel right here.
Probably in for Landbreaker shenanigans. Oh, Agaloy.
Ready to support.
Fix your ass! We're in perfect sync.
Oh, I hope I didn't break my... This gate seems locked from the inside. Since it's UWST property, I probably shouldn't hack it to pieces. Oh, bummer.
Nice way to explain the fact that we don't just cut our way through.
Look, over there.
Intel received. Thank you.
Ah, treasure.
easily jump down from here. Now that I think of it, the platform just then was a bit easier, I think. How about a leap of faith, Enman?
Well, we actually have a way back.
Watch out, Enman! There are Angloi here. Stay behind me. I'll see what they're made of.
Ready to support.
Face your end!
Always use more resources.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
That's a big Angloi, it looks like. Ah! More upgrade material.
My crusade is far from over. My strength is recovering, but it's still not enough.
Alright. Just what I needed.
Let me take point.
Ready to support.
Face your end!
Knockdown, eh?
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
The disaster really wrecked this place. The landslide reminds me of those super blighted areas outside.
Mineral beauty pageants. Oh, elevator actually works. Was not expecting that. And I spoke too soon. Meh.
The gate seems locked. Fine. I'll refrain from bashing it open so they won't charge me with vandalism. Well then, I guess we'll look around.
Forklift. Oh, I see. To get the gate open, we'll need 2 of these. And a person is not heavy enough to activate the plate. And even if they were, there'd be a question about whether or not the gate would remain open once they were left. Ah, looks like there's what we need. But we have to get by that electric fence first. Oh. Didn't even realize there was an option to get through there. treasure chest. What did that do for us? Can't jump up here anymore. What do we have? Oh, hold on. I see. This is part of the puzzle. Drop that there to open this gate.
I've never seen nice things like these.
And then grab this one for the main gate.
Awesome. We can now head in.
Edmund, I just traced and triangulated the signal that you picked up. The sender should be nearby. I'm sending the coordinates over to you and Chen.
That means a whole bunch of goodies. So, we'll see if we can grab this Oraline, as well as some niceties down here. Yeah, we're going to need the PAC to actually make use of all this. There are plenty of mining rigs. We'll set them down. And come back once we have established a base here.
I wonder what we'll find.
Leave the fiercest
The last
battle
thing
to
we'll
me.
do is handle this crisis.
It's a bit cold.
Your end awaits.
This is taking a bit longer than I was bargaining on.
Crystallize!
Okay. You managed to win. Well, that took a bit longer than I meant to. And unfortunately, lost a few seconds of footage there because of it. So, don't mind the jump there. Time to rest. And on that note, I think I'll end today's episode. If you enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.